almsgiving. The simple phrase Mimma razaqnahum, spend out of what we have provided them, inspires us to spend in the way of Allah by drawing our attention to the fact that anything and everything we possess is a gift from Allah and His trust in our hands, and that even if we spend all our possessions in the way of Allah, it would be proper and just and no favor to Him. But Allah in His mercy asks us to spend in His way out of what Mimma He has provided, that is only a part and not the whole. Among the three qualities of the God-fearing, faith is of course the most important, for it is the basic principle of all other principles, and no good deed can find acceptance or validity without faith. The other two qualities pertain to good deeds. Now, good deeds are many. One could make a long list of even those which are either obligatory or necessary. So the question arises as to why the Holy Quran should be content to choose for mention only two, namely performing salah and spending in the way of Allah. In answering this question, one could say that all the good deeds which are obligatory or necessary for man pertain either to his person or his body or to his possessions. Among the personal and bodily forms of ibadat or acts of worship, the most important is the salah. Hence, the Holy Quran mentions only this form in the present passage. As for the different forms of ibadat pertaining to possessions, the word infaq or spending covers all of them. Thus, in mentioning only two good deeds, the Holy Quran has by implication included all the forms of worship and all good deeds. The whole verse then comes to mean that the God-fearing are those who are perfect in their faith and in their deeds both, and that Islam is the sum of faith and practice. In other words, while providing a complete definition of Iman or faith, the verse indicates the meaning of Islam as well. So let us find out how Iman and Islam are distinct from each other.